Alright guys, it's Monday, happy Labor Day. Late in the afternoon. I came out here early this morning. Finished off this quarter here. Hammered it out, heat shrinked it, blah blah blah. So we got about 1/8 of an inch of filler in there as opposed to 3/4 of an inch of filler in there. So that's my first prime there, and you know, I'll block that out and we'll straighten it out. That's fine. The rest of the car's coming together pretty good. I got the hood scuffed down. No surprises there. Here's a little surprise I had though. I kind of knew, I had noticed on the inside of this fender there was like little Bondo tails, I guess you'd call them. Basically, I guess this front corner was in a bit of a fender bender as well as that side. And instead of just filling it with Bondo, they used a slide hammer to pop out all the dents. So I've got about 25 to 30 little slide hammer holes where the Bondo was oozing out, which I'm sure back in the day that was never really an issue because in the drier climates Bondo was the king. But up here where we get rain and salt and snow, and not that it'll be driven in that, but the moisture gets behind the panels and then sucks into the Bondo through these holes. So I've got to weld these up, close them up, put some kitty hair on them, and try and straighten this fender out. I mean, it's not bad. I think what they did is, like, this is all high, and they just what they did was they swiped Bondo over the whole thing and made it even bigger. And we got a section here that's kind of pop can. I don't know if we'll be able to get that back out or not. Most of this is high, so it's got to go in, but I'll weld it, and more than likely the heat from the welder is going to shrink a lot of this back in anyways. So, wish me luck. Other than that, we're pitter-pattering. I blocked most of the roof there this morning. It's ready for another coat of primer. A couple little spots are low. I got a couple little you know, from people dancing on the hood, dancing on the ceiling, little low spots there that need to be filled. But anyways, moving on. Enough babbling. Back to work. Well, good morning all. That little clip you just watched was from last Monday. We had a long weekend. I was out here doing some work just to show you, but yeah, I didn't get much further with that. I welded up a couple of them. I'm gonna get back on it this morning. Welding's kind of blowing little holes, so I got some copper I'm going to hold behind it to absorb the heat. Let's see what we can do there. There's the pile that comes out of these cars. Pile o Bondo. But yeah, it just seems like we recycle this stuff. We don't actually you know, you put it on, you sand it off, you sweep it up, you put it in the trash. Anyways, I picked up another toy. It was on sale. So you can't beat these things when they're on sale. Beat them with a dead stick, they'd say. A long stick? I don't know. Anyways, it was 60% off. It's basically a water separator or a dryer. You put these pellets in it, and they separate the moisture or filter it. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody out there can explain to me how it works. But for 60% off, it's one more step in the elimination of moisture from the compressor. So I'm going to mount that over here with my my painting hose reel ahead of that regulator and water separator. But I want to actually put a valve on it so that I can bypass it when I'm just running air guns and stuff like that. And then I can turn it back on when I'm painting. So at some point today I need to get that hooked up because I'm going to be doing some priming. It seems the color we have chosen, as some people refer to it as bass boat green. We're going to be needing to use black primer. The paint recommends a black base coat or a black sealer. So I'll use black primer as opposed to gray primer. So it will be kind of hard to see what I'm doing in the videos, but I will do my best to bring it to you live as it happens. See ya. We are on it. I think I'm zoomed in, zoomed out. There we go. Give you a quick walk around. We got this fender here ready. It's roughed in an 80. I'm gonna have to probably do a little bit more finessing on it, but I think I've got the overall shape down. Just scuffing it and trying to get her scuffed down so I can shoot some primer on it. Just roughing it up with 80 grit. Got a good scratch on it there. Not much else to tell you. Just want to give you a little walk around and update, see where I'm at here. I still got this fender and this door to scratch. Some of that fender, I guess. Other than that, I have to throw some tape on it. I'll have to get this door panel off and get these handles off, but maybe I'll just tape them up, get some primer on it for now, because I want to get some primer on it tonight so that I can do some blocking tomorrow and see where I'm at. Took the old trunk seal out. We got a new one for that. We're going to get some paint in there. Previous paint job was not, they didn't scuff in here, obviously. It's just flaking off, chipping off. But we will stop that from happening. Ooh, there you go. There's a, listen to that echo. You could put a couple bodies in this trunk. Oh, sorry. I'd say about 6 cases of beer. Sorry, that's how you're supposed to size a trunk, isn't it? Not bodies. Don't think that way. Sears booster shocks. She got some Sears installed air shocks on it. They don't even do that over here anymore. Maybe they do down in the States there still, but Sears does not have automotive in this part of the country that I'm aware of anyways. So moving on. Like I say, the Bondo's been flying. Can't find my dust mask. I know that's not a good thing. I've been wearing my painting mask, which is now probably clogged up with Bondo dust. But I've got another mask with just the dust filters on it. It's a little easier to breathe. Hopefully it turns up. But anyways, that's it. That's all. Moving on. I think I'm going to take a little senior's nap and then come back out here and shoot some primer on it. Get those other 2 quarters scuffed down, and away we go. See ya. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I think lens is dirty. Anyways, we're getting ready to give her a shot of black primer here. It's all going to get dark real soon. I will show you a couple clips once I'm done. Well, this is just my starting point, just first coat, and then I can start blocking it and whatnot. So let's crank up the tunes and get the primer flying. So this just happened, and there you go. Anyways, like I usually do, just to get out of the gas, I'm out. I'm gonna go in the house, take a shower, have some dinner, call it a night. I will upload this for you though, because tomorrow will just be sanding, 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 blocking, blocking, blocking. So there you go, guys. She's in black primer. No turning back. I got to redo the hood a little bit there. I kind of messed up, had too much reducer with my primer, so it reacted badly. So I'm gonna have to strip that section of the hood right there. No big deal. It's not like I'm at the finished stages yet. We're just getting started. See ya.